going to do a 5-minute workout for legs and arms. It's only 5 minutes. So what we're going to do, first of all, I'm just going to show you the movements. We're going to come down into a low lunge. We're going to have weights. We're going to come back up. We're going to come out to the side, and then we're going to kick back with the arms. So squeeze your arms back. Then we'll go to the other side, nice and low. One leg stays long, the other one bends. Come back to center, going to come to your side fly, and then back for your triceps. Lateral lunge, down nice and low. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do is we're going to have the weight all the way out in front of us. We're going to push it out and around. We're going to go up and down. Come back to center, push it out and away. We're going to take it up and down. Okay, there are 2 exercises for our legs, for our arms. So let's grab our weights. All right, let's go. Down, back to center, outside fly, and kick back. Good. And down to the other side. Back to center, side fly, and back. And down. Side fly, kick back. Good. Down. Side fly, kick back. One more on each side. Down. Side fly, and kick back. Other side, down. Side fly, kick back. Well done. Drop one weight down or grab a heavier weight, see how you feel. Out, all the way down to the lunge. Back up. Out, all the way down to the lunge. Back up. All the way around to lunge. Back up, get as low as you can. Out, all the way around to a lunge. Back up, out, all the way around. Back up, out, all the way around to the lunge. Back up, well done. Drop that weight, grab your other weights, let's start again. All right, down to the side. Out to the side, kick back, and go to the other side. Good, chest, whoop, triceps, and then all the way down, out, triceps, good, good, kick back, one more on each side. Kick back, good work, and kick back. Well done, grab your weight, maybe go a little bit heavier, push it out, all the way around, nice and low, back up, out, all the way around, nice and low, all the way around, back up, out, all the way around, back up, out, one more each side, back up, back up, well done. All right, let's go, down, back to center, outside fly, and kick back. Good. And down to the other side. Back to center, side fly, and back. And down. Side fly, kick back. Good. Down. Side fly, kick back. One more on each side. Down. Side fly, and kick back. Other side, down, side fly, kick back. Well done. Drop one weight down or grab a heavier weight, see how you feel. Out, all the way down to the lunge. Back up. Out, all the way down to the lunge. Back up. Out, all the way around to lunge. Back up. Get as low as you can. Out. All the way around to a lunge. Back up. Out. All the way around. Back up. Out. All the way around to a lunge. Back up. Well done. Drop that weight. Grab your other weights. Let's start again. All right. Down to the side. Out to the side. Kick back. And you go to the other side. Good. Chest. Whoop, triceps. And then all the way down. Out. Triceps. Good. Good. Kick back. One more on each side. Kick back. Good work. And kick back. Well done. Grab your weight. We go a little bit heavier. Push it out. Push it out. All the way around. Nice and low. Back up. Out. All the way around. Nice and low. Back up. Out. All the way around. Back up. Out. All the way around. Back up. Out. One more each side. Back up. Back up. Well done. Take yourself down. Take a little stretch. Release. Stretch. Release. Make sure you release the back. Come around. Nice stretch. Back to the center. Over. Stretch. Good work. Going to be piecing 5 minutes of exercises for different parts of the body together. Keep an eye out. You can do them all at the same time, or you can do one each day. Namaste. So grab your weights, heavier weights if you can. We're going to be doing some hip bridging. We're going to use the weights over the hips. I've got 2 5-kilo weights. I'm just going to place them beside one another, and I'm going to push the weights so they're not sitting on top of my hips. Tuck my tailbone down between my legs and feel myself engage my glutes. Squeeze my knees slightly in, pressing my toes toward the front of the room and heels back to the ground. Chin tucking toward the chest. We're going to come into thrusts. So a thrust is a quick press up and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly release. Up and thrust, 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly release. Up and thrust, 4, squeeze the bum, 3, 2, 1, slowly release. Don't let the knees splay out, hold them in together. 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly release. Good work. And again, 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly release. And up, 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly release. That bottom should be nice and tight when you hinge up. Thrust, 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly release. You've got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly release. 3 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly release. And 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly release. 2 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly release. 2 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly release. Good. 1 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly release. Good work. Going to release those weights now. And we're going to bring those legs up. We're going to take the legs out nice and wide. Flex your feet. If you can't have your legs straight, that's fine. Just keep them bent. And we're going to draw them in and lower one leg down to the ground. Back up and back out. Other side. Keep your back as flat as you can. So you're really working through your bellies now. Now, if you want to take this one step further, feel free to grab your weight. Every time your foot comes back to center, you're going to reach up. Take your legs out wide, back to center. Lift and drop one leg down. When it comes back up, you can drop down, legs go wide. Lift, other leg drops. You don't have to do the weight. You don't have to lift up. Good work, legs go wide. Keep the feet flexed if you can. Beautiful. And then wide. Good. And wide. Good. Nearly there. One more on each side. Last one. Good work, release. Okay, we're going to come back into a bridge pose. Take your arms nice and long down beside you. Make sure you're reaching for your left heel. The heel should be underneath your knee. And going to bring the right knee in toward our chest. We're going to lengthen the leg out for 10 and all the way back in. Stabilize the hips as much as you can. Use those arms. 9. Good. 8. You should feel that left glute and hamstring switch on. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Dropping it down. Let's go to the other side. Make sure you stabilize. Lift those hips up. Let's go. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Good work. Dropping down. And just take both your hands to the feet and cross the knees if you've got the flexibility. Otherwise, hands to the feet and just press them back in towards you. If you can take one knee over the other, do that. Then you can lift up, get a good butt stretch. You can release. Do that on the other side. Remember, if the knee doesn't come over, just cross the legs and reach the knees in toward the chest. Otherwise, reach up. Get a good butt stretch. And release. Well done. Feel free to come up. Always just massage out your spine. You can take a little rock, squeeze through your kidneys, elevate, release the spine. Have an amazing day. Strong arms today. So, you're going to start at the back of your mat. Take a moment just to release the hips, the back, shoulders. Just take the arms for a little bit of a swing. Swing forward and back. Take a roll down, release the spine, come back up, maybe even with long legs, down, back up. Release the wrists, good, couple one way, couple back the other way. All right, now we're going to inchworm down. So if you can, what we're going to do is get nice and low. So we're going to start up. The feet are out, so we're going to come down nice and low. You're going to inchworm all the way out. Keep the feet apart. First of all, we're going to tap for 5, 4, keep the bottom down, 3, 2, 1, good. Drop to the knees, hinge forward, come down to the belly. Take the arms out, nice and wide, hands and legs out nice and wide, and then reach everything up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Come back up and all the way back into your inchworm. Beautiful. This time, see if you can come with the legs nice and long. So come down, walk out, all the way out. Bring your hands further past your shoulders, really activate your core, and walk all the way back. Good. Roll back up, arms up, feet a little wider. Let's bend down, we'll inchworm this time, so little tiny steps out. This time what we're going to do is keep the hands under the shoulders, bring your weights back beside you, and keep that bottom down. Let's row. 10, 9. If you can't do it with the weights, please leave them. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Release the weights. Drop to your knees. Bend the elbows back beside you. Right down to your bellies. Hands behind your ears. Chin tucked towards your chest. Lift and elevate. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. Lift and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. Lift and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. And again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take those hands back beside you. Come back into your down dog. Walk all the way back. Coming all the way up. We're going to come down long legs. Walk all the way up. Come past shoulders if you can. Really activate through those. You can take them a little longer if you can. Through that belly. All the way back. All the way up. Good, we're going to shoulder tap again, come down, inchworm, nice and low. Good, hands underneath the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop to the knees. Biceps down, good work, and take the arms out nice and long. Let's lift up. 5, 4, legs lift. 2, 3, knees lift. 2, and 1. Good work. Back into plank down dog. Come all the way back. All the way up. You're going to inchworm down. Bend your knees. Come all the way down. Inchworm. Grab your weights. One more renegade row for 10. 10. Stabilize your hips if you can. Tuck the tailbone. 9. Lift that lower belly. 8. 7. Good work. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Good work. Drop to your knees. Move the weights aside. Hands drop down onto your bellies. Hands behind ears. Think long legs. Lift. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down. Lift. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chin tucked towards your chest. Lift. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Come back into your balasana. Good. Take a walk over to one side. Good. Come back to center. Take a walk over to the other side. Come into a couple of cat-cows, just release. Beautiful. Well done. We're going to be moving into bellies. We're going to grab some weights and we're just going to come up and we're going to slide the weight down through the side of the body. So don't come too much into a deep squat, just a little bend in your knees. Slide down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way back up, down to the other side, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, keeping the shoulders up, down and back. Let's go from side to side, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good work. Take your time just to drop the weight. We're going to bring this other weight in front of us. And you're just going to allow yourself to roll through the body. So you've got a rounded shoulder. You're going to press out and then roll back. Let the bottom poke out. Contract belly, roll forward. Now open the belly, pop out the back. So the bottom, round, tuck the bottom down, round the shoulders, come out. You don't have to use a weight here if you don't want to. Then bottom back, look up, round. Got a contraction there. Look up, back, round, contract, back up, round, contract. You always breathe out there if you can. Inhale, open through the nose. Exhale, contract belly. Good work. And open, 4 more. Good work. Back, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Coming all the way down. Then come down onto your backs. Hands underneath the bottom. Gonna lift one leg up. Sorry, one leg up, one leg down. I'm gonna go into circles. Moving downward. Hands underneath the bottom of the spine, keeping the lower back connected and chin towards your chest. Circles could be big, could be small, whatever you like. All the way down as low as you can go. And then we're going to redirect, so we'll reverse and come all the way back up. You're going to feel it in your thighs, inner thighs. You're going to feel it in your belly. Now, if you're feeling strong here and you don't feel there's a lot happening through your belly, feel free to grab a weight. You can take the arm up over the head, hold just off the earth, take the other leg up, go into circles, and you can lift the head. Leg long as it comes down, preferably. Back is flat toward the ground. Once you've gone down as far as you can go, start to redirect. Go back the other way. Lift up. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Take a moment. Good. Bring the knees into the chest, the arms out nice and wide. Press the palms down to the ground. Float the legs over to the left side. Just hold off the earth. See if you can keep that leg a kick out. Come back to center. Come over to the other side. Don't drop down all the way. Kick out. Back to center. Over to the side. You could take the gaze the other way. Little kick out. Back to center. Not all the way. You want to contract through the side of that belly. All the way back up. The arms are levers here, so you can really use those arms to hold yourself up and that lower belly. Going through a twist here, so you move through the sideline of the body. Back up. Good. Back up. You got 2 more on each side. One more. Work. And well done. Dropping those feet down to the ground. Grab a weight. Doesn't have to be a heavy weight, it's up to you. You're going to lift and roll all the way up to the top of those knees. Exhale out the breath. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the back flat to the earth. Roll back. Chin tucks towards your chest. Good. Chin tucks towards your chest. Roll all the way up. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way back. Release. Do not let the lower back lift off the ground though. Chin tucks toward the chest. Breathe up. Your butt should always be active. 3, 2, 1. Slowly back down. Good work. And exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly back down. Go 3 more of these. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. If there's too much lift in the head, don't lift the head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Release that weight. Take the hands underneath the bottom, chin back toward the chest, and just take the legs up and come into a couple of little circles. Well, they could be big circles depending upon how you feel and the strength of your belly. Still inhale through your nose, exhale out through your mouth. And 1. Bring the knees into the chest. Just release to one side now. Take your gaze across. Just let the spine relax. Let the arms relax. Come back to the other side. And just let the legs relax. Spine relax. Well done, and release. And just open up into Supta Baddha Konasana. Let those hips breathe for a moment. Great job. Well done. I'm just going to take a moment to come into a stretch. Take your legs out nice and wide. Nice looseness to your legs if you can. Hands to chest. And just take a moment to come around into a couple of circles. Inhale through your nose, exhale out through your nose. If you're just starting, if you haven't warmed up at all, take this opportunity to breathe out through your mouth a couple of times, just releasing any tension, teeth, tongue, lips and jaw. Come around the other way. Good work. Just take your time to cross over your legs the opposite way to what you would normally sit. Nice big stretch up. Exhale over. Remembering if your hips are tight, you do not have to cross the legs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, over. One more. Exhale, over. Let's crisscross the legs the other way. Take a spinal twist, reach one arm back, the other hand to the knee, looking over the shoulder. Release the stretch, come down in front, feel yourself come down to center, wherever you feel is comfortable. And release, come over to the other side, nice twist. So whether or not you're doing this at a day or of an evening, it's nice to detox first thing in the morning and before you go to bed, or even if you're doing it in the afternoon, it's fine. But yeah, it's a good stretch to come into at any time of the day actually. Take your time just to come back into Balasana. Feel a nice stretch through your body. And just round your chin towards your chest, come up into your proud cat and come onto your belly. So come down, feel that the feet widen and the elbows squeeze beside you, and just hinge up into your baby cobra. Just extending the neck and the spine, feeling into a squeeze of the back body, lifting up that lower belly. Take the hands back down. Let's press all the way back into widening Balasana now, and start to walk yourself over to the right side. Keep your left hip hinged down if you can, so really feel like you're squaring the hips. Slowly come back to center, walk the arms out nice and long, thinking about coming up into that proud cat again. Chin tucks toward the chest, bend through the elbows, drop down to your bellies. And if you're comfortable, come into a king cobra. Let's keep the elbows bent, take your gaze back, shoulders down away from the ears. Release on the exhale. Press back. Feel yourself broaden the knees maybe a little bit more. And walk around to the left side. Take a nice stretch. Slowly come back to center. Good work. I'm going to come up into all fours. As you come up into all fours, we're going to just take our right leg back. And if you can, feel yourself really press the heel down toward the ground. So you get a stretch into the calf and the hamstring. But make sure that you don't press that far back that the shoulders start to move away from the wrists. If that's the case, move a little further up. Feel yourself really active through the shoulders and press back. You've got a little bit of gripping happening through the fingers. If you feel okay here, keep pressing into that right heel and lift and hover the left leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. If you can just bring that left leg a little further in now, just to drop down into your pigeon. Remember, if at all you need a little bit of support here with a cushion or something underneath your hip, underneath this hip, feel free to do so, because sometimes we roll. And if you find that it's very difficult, your hips are very tight, please feel free to bend both legs. So what that would look like is both legs are bent and you'd be pressing the chest over this leg. That left leg. Let's come forward. Feel free just to take a little shuffle into the hips. You can come up nice and long if you want a little bit more into the spinal extension. Sometimes that feels nice. If you're really flexible and advanced in your practice, feel free to take the stretch a little further. Maybe you can reach back for the foot. Drawing it in nice and close. Just depends on where you're at. And then once again, if you wanted to go into your king pose, feel free. Depending upon how warm your body feels too, will depend upon what you do here. And your other variation is to drop down and rest and relax. We're just here for 1 more minute. And just start to slowly come up. Once again, back into those back toes. If you've got that availability, if your leg's bent, just allow yourself to come back into your cow-cats. Just a couple of nice stretches through that back body. Really think about taking that left leg back now, pressing that heel down, making sure that the shoulders are stacked over the wrists. So if you need to walk your wrists back, feel free to do that. Really powering, lifting, still stretching, so you still feel the heel press back, and see if you can hover the knee off the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then if you're comfortable, just bring the foot in a little bit and lower down the hips. Once again, any support that you need under that hip, just square the hips, feel free. And if you need to bend both legs and just move over the chest this way, feel free to experiment there. Have a little bit of a play, modifying whatever needs to be modified. I like to rock into the hips a little bit just to open up the body. Remember, not everybody can be upright, so if you're down onto your elbows, feel free to explore a little bit. If you're advanced in your practice, do feel free to take the option of bringing the foot in toward the buttocks, taking the king pigeon if that's available. And then obviously the other options, come down and just rest, little bit more yin, hold the posture. We will be here for another minute or so, so wherever you're at, you could be more yang and you've got that moving into flexibility, or you could just be relaxing into the posture, which for most people is still quite strong, depending upon your hips. Just another 30 seconds here. Feel the breath in and out through your nose. As you slowly come out, you can tuck back at that toe, make your way back onto all fours. Just take a couple of little circles now just to release. Kind of let the head be free to back the other way. Well done. Just grease the joints for a moment. Move the leg 3 times one way. 3 back the other way. Oh, we can hear that rain coming down now. 3 one way, 3 back the other way. Just finish with a stretch in your down facing dog. Paddle out the legs a little. And well done. Namaste.